You do not waste your life all at once. You waste it in moments so small they do not feel like decisions. 2,000 years ago, Seneca named the pattern. He was not warning about death or about wasted years. He was watching something quieter. He was watching people exit in the small moments. The message avoided because it carried friction. The work you sat near but never fully entered. The decision deferred the second discomfort peaked. Each exit costing almost nothing. Each one going completely uncounted. There is no collapse, no dramatic failure, no single moment you can point to and say, "This is where I lost my life." The loss is quieter than that. Every time a moment asked something of you, something small, something uncomfortable, and you chose the easier exit, the life that could have been built in that moment wasn't built. Not stolen, not lost, unbuilt. This is the word Seneca was reaching for. Unbuilt. Hours that pass through you without becoming anything. An unbuilt life can still look busy. It can still look full. That is what makes the drain so hard to see from the inside. Here is what Seneca was diagnosing, named in modern language. The exit is not a choice, it is a reflex. Your nervous system reaches for relief the instant friction appears. Before thought, before will. Cortisol rises. Something tightens in the chest. Attention drifts. The hand moves toward the phone before the decision forms. That is the signal. That is the exit firing. You do not feel it as cowardice. You feel it as ease. Relief arrives almost immediately. The pressure drops. The body learns. Friction came. The exit closed it. The system survived. That is the loop. Cue, response, reward. Every time you follow the signal, the pathway gets faster, smoother, more automatic. You are not avoiding work. You are wiring a reflex to leave. This is what an exit-trained body looks like. 1. The hard email opens. Pressure rises in your shoulders. You close the tab. You will answer it tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes a week. The relationship behind that email goes quiet. 2. You begin a workout. The first set starts to burn. Your body asks for a way out before the work is even finished. So you stop early. You call it listening to your body. Maybe once it is. But if it becomes the pattern, your body learns that discomfort means stop, not that discomfort is part of the path. 3. A real conversation begins. Someone says something honest, something that asks you to stay present. You feel your chest tighten, your face gets warm, so you make a joke. You shift the subject, the pressure disappears, and because the moment passes, your body learns, escape works. These are not failures of character. They are exits firing on schedule. A body trained to leave the second friction arrives. Seneca's prescription was not heroic. He did not say you have to do great things. He said you have to stay. Stay in the moment that is asking something of you. Not as inspiration, as a small physical act. Keep the hand off the phone. Finish the sentence. Hold the position for 10 more seconds. Sit with the discomfort instead of releasing it. The first time you stay, the body protests. The signal screams louder. The exit calls harder. Stay anyway. That is the training. Every time you stay, you retrain the system. The pathway weakens. The reflex slows. The exit stops firing on its own. This is where life stops leaking. You have already felt this. The end of a day where nothing terrible happened, but nothing real was built. You were busy. You moved. But something in you knew you were not fully there. That is how life gets drained. Not through disaster, not through one dramatic failure, but through small moments where you leave before anything real can be built. Seneca was writing to someone who could still notice the loss before it became their life. So protect the next moment. When the easy exit appears, stay one breath longer. Your life does not ask to be saved in years. It asks to be protected in moments. If this inspired you, give it a like, subscribe for weekly wisdom, and share your thoughts below to grow the inner strength community.